Buzzers! Welcome back to the first buzzer break in a while. The 1130th and 1131st editions of Buzzer Breaks, where today we are going to be ripping open a full case of Revolution NBA Hobby 23-24. What is going on, everybody? Hope you're all having a wonderful start to your week. Hope you all had a wonderful weekend as well. I've been missing you guys. I just, as you can tell by the voice, I was just on a little vacation, but very happy to be back with you guys. Very excited to be ripping another new release. We have Revolution here, and then I think Origins is this Friday. Not 100% sure if we'll do Origins yet. Kind of want to look into what pricing looks like, but yeah, the new releases are finally starting to roll for this class, and I'm very excited to rip open a case. Thank you guys so much for the fill on this one. And we do have a small mini to run, so we'll get into that right away. Also, you guys may have seen my announcement, but we, pretty soon here, I'm thinking beginning of next week, we're going to start to help Tyrone's wife out, T-Smooth1974, by helping her sell his vast collection. He has a ton of really good stuff, so keep an eye out for that. We'll be doing a stream for that, as well as starting a channel in the Discord. And we'd love to help her out as much as possible. So he's got some really cool stuff, a lot of buzzer pulls and a lot of other stuff he ripped from boxes and stuff like that. So very excited to get into some Revolution with you guys. I already see a couple buzzers in the chat. Wesley Hunter is here. Wes, what's going on? How you doing? Ethereal is here. Viva la Revolution, indeed. Excited to rip some Revo. It's usually the cheapest hobby product of the year in terms of price, and that ran true this year. I was a little worried with how wax prices have been this year, what it was going to look like, but it was decent, and we were able to do the break decently cheap as well. So excited to rip some Revo tonight. And hopefully we've got a nice Galactic in there. And there are only two teams that are going to potentially be available for half number 2, so we should be able to do both pretty quickly. But we do have a small mini to run. All these teams are going to be full case let off by the Pistons. And we'll pull up the screen on that now, and then we can get right to the rips. I gotta say, guys, this case is absolutely huge. So you're probably gonna see me struggle just a little bit on the open. I'm usually a pro at the opening cases by this point, but it's gonna be a little difficult. We got a limited table space. Good luck, everybody. Top spots: Pistons, and it's Pellies, Cavs, Hawks, Nets, Clips. All these teams will be for the full 16-box case. 6 through 10 will get 5 in credit. Good luck to Nick Horgan X2, Fake Plastic X2, Mike Erickson X2, Chewy 901, Swagmore, and Cam X2. Dice roll coming in. If it's Snake Eyes, we'll re-roll. Buzzers, good luck. It is 7. After 7, top 5, we'll get in with teams. Good luck, everybody. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th, and final. And that is how this one is going to shake out. 7 times here, 7 times here. The Pistons are going to Swagmore Cuddles. Congratulations to Swagmore. We'll put him right in the Pistons. Nick Horgan is going to pick up Hawkins and the Pels. Fake Plastic is going to pick up Bates and the Cavs. Chewy gets the Atlanta Hawks. And Cam is going to get the Nets as well as the Clippers. Cam, Nick, Fake, and especially Mike with the 2. He deserves a better fate there, Mike. Sorry that you guys missed out with these spots, but if you're ever wondering how much credit you have, feel more than free to hit me up, and I'd be happy to let you know. But we will go ahead and put these teams up on the right and get to ripping. Alrighty. Teams up on the right. I'm gonna really quickly get the half 2 sheet settled up with those teams, and then we'll get to rip right away. Pistons, Cavs, Hawks. And again, sorry about my voice. I gotta insure this bad boy like Troy Polamalu used to insure his hair. Alrighty. Okay, we're good to go, guys. Let's get after it. Eric's Tattoo is here with the Chicago Bulls. Eric's, what's going on? How you doing, my friend? Fantastic to see you. Red, what's going on? I am so happy to see you in the chat, Red. How the heck you doing, my friend? Are you actually in El Mezcal? Is El Mezcal a bar or a resort or a city? I'm stupid, but you're gonna have to clarify. But either way, I'm happy for you. And it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Fan Bam, what's going on? Fan Bam's got the Pacers. What's going on, my friend? How the heck you doing? Cam is in the house. Cam, what's going on? How the heck you doing? Great to see all your names and faces tonight. Very happy to be back on stream. Buzzers, let's get after it. Revo, full case, 1130, 1131. As you can see, this is an absolutely gigantic case. So we're gonna do our best here to open this up in a nice manner. Forget if it's 2 inners. I'm pretty sure it's just one big 16 boxer, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, it is 2 inners. That makes my life a lot easier. Come on now. Really testing the strength of the tips of my fingers here. Oh my god. Alrighty, there we go. Beautiful. And there's the other one. Now let's get this gigantic master box out of here. Alrighty. Nice, okay, we'll put the second inner over there. That'll be half 2. And then we've got this bad boy. Whew! What's up, JR? How you doing? Congrats on the Pistons, brother. That is super bizarre. Is it because it's, well, that's a Wednesday. That's weird, but Cam, Godspeed in the next 8 days, brother. To all my CPAs in Buzzerland, I know this is a rough time, so hopefully everything goes off smoothly for you guys, and you'll be able to enjoy the the time afterwards. Actually, we could probably do one of these guys. Oh my gosh. The first break back, I'm struggling with the box open. Okay. If I can get that other one out of there, that would be swell. We'll go like this. Oh my gosh. There we go. I didn't think Revolution would prove to be the toughest product to open of the year. Oh my gosh. Alrighty. We're locked and loaded, buzzers. The Q boxes. Good luck, everybody. 100% fan bam. I'd love to do that for you. Hey, JR, I appreciate it greatly, man. Thank you so much for helping fill it up, and I'm glad that it resulted with you and the Pistons. Oh, sure, okay, Cam. That's good for everybody, though. Give everyone a couple extra days to get things buzzing. Alrighty, buzzers, good luck. Revolution, again, the cheapest hobby box that Panini usually releases each year. A nice low stakes rip. Let's have some fun. Good luck, everybody. Thank you all so much for filling this one up and for the support of me and J-Dog as always. This is a J-Dogless break. He is out with COVID tonight, unfortunately, but hopefully I can do a good job and fill in his spot. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. We start out with the Bilal Coulibaly Shockwave. I think it's going to be the same as prior releases where the base is on the back, so the hits will be up front. That is a Fractal Cam Thomas, I believe. Should take me a box to get used to the Revos. Again, it has been a while. This kind of reminds me of 17-18 Revo a bit on the design. Like this. Joffrey, what's going on, my friend? How you doing? Joffrey has got the Golden State Warriors in this one. Joffrey, best of luck. We have a Jordan Hawkins base rookie to the Pels. And we have a groove of Stephen Curry to Joffrey and Golden State. Bam, Franz, Shaden Sharp. Yeah, good luck, everybody. Let's see some fun cards today. We have our first Wembanyama, and it's a supernova to my dude Chris Tonages. Hopefully more where that came from. Groove of Bradley Beal, auto. It snuck up on me. It's Colby Jones. Going to Sacktown and my man Mike Erickson on the auto. Forgot Revolution is not one auto per, so we get an auto right off the bat. Hopefully a case loaded with autos. That's going to Mike and Sacktown on the Colby Jones unnumbered auto. Marcus Smart and Jaylen Brown. Hopefully a case loaded up with Wemby's. Weird, they did Revolution Blasters this year. Very, very bizarre. That is something that I was not expecting to see, like, whatsoever. And they popped up, fake posted them in the retail thing, and they arrived. Very bizarre. We start out this one with a Ryan Repair, then a cubic of Vassell. I love the cubics in Revel. One of my favorites of the product. 28 out of 50 on the Vassell, going to the Spurs. Rudy Gobert, Devin Booker, and the Joker. The cubics always bounce off the tape real nice. Really, I hope we have a lava in here too. One of my favorite Revo pulls of all time was a lava of Mr. Jalen Green from 21-22 Revo. So hopefully we got another one coming today. We have a Vortex of Hawkins, a Fractal Shockwave of Bilal Coulibaly, DeJounte, Austin Reeves, and Randall. 100% fake. No sense in even ripping the rest. Here's a Lively for the Dallas Mavs. Groove of Siakam, Cam Thomas, Sabonis, and Halliburton. Revolution does have weird wax. Makes for some bizarre opens. Rookie Revolution of Buffkin, Groove of Sasser, going to the Detroit Pistons. Going to Swagmore Cuddles, Garland, Kristaps, and Brunson. Final pack of this one. My goodness. Revolution not only made the master case tough to open, but also the packs. There's a Marquise Noel and a Fractal of Strother. Going to the Denver Nuggets. And our base Aaron Gordon, Michael Porter, and Spencer Dinwiddie. Top load these up and go on to box number 2. Tough night in Minnesota land, guys. I think last I checked, the Timberwolves were down double digits to the Washington Wizards, which is crazy. And then my buddy Louis Varlett pitched for the Twins today, and unfortunately had the displeasure of going up against the LA Dodgers. He did get a strikeout of Ohtani, but last I checked, that one was 6-0 as well. Hopefully a couple miracle comebacks in the works for my Minnesota teams. Very excited for the NBA playoffs, though, guys. Also, I saw that Giannis got hurt. If anyone's watching that game, let me know, or sees any updates about that, let me know how that results. Would hate to see that from my Bucks guys in here. And just for the NBA in general, better place with Giannis in it. Happy to see Embiid back. Hopefully a very healthy NBA playoffs all around. Box number 2, good luck, everybody. And here we go. Tatum on the Vortex. Fractal of Jalen Duren. And our base, Collins, Westbrook, and Maxey. Our first Ahmed Thompson of the Houston Rockets going to my dude Cam. Groove of Sensabaugh of the Utah Jazz going to my dude Big. Ayton, Cat, and Jalen Johnson. Dude, Cam, you guys might as well take the rest of the year off. Like, honestly, there's almost no sense in like trying for you guys at this point. You have the 1 seed beyond locked up. There's a lift-off die cut of Mr. Antetokounmpo for Nick and the Bucks. Cole Anthony on the Groove. Giddey, Levine, and Brogdon. The East is so... I don't think I've ever seen a conference as tight as the West, and conversely as loose as the East. It's crazy. Impact of Brunson. That's going to... That's B133 that's supposed to be in the New York Knicks spot. I'll fix that for half number 2. Shout out to Veggie, though. Veggie purchased the Knicks for a giveaway, and as a result, B1's getting a numbered Brunson. It's 51 out of 149 on the JV. KD, Mobley, and killed it. It absolutely... No sense in risking injury for Mr. Porzingis at this point, especially with how far up you guys are with the 1 seed and home field locked up. Shockwave of Jarris Walker, Fractal Vortex of LeBron, PG, CP, and Jared Allen. There's our first base of Brandon Miller, going to the Charlotte Hornets. Groove of Mr. Zion to the Pels, Sexton, Ja, and Tyler Hero. Jaime Jaquez on the rookie Revo to the Heat. Chris Murray on the group to the Blazers, going to Eric Vanderpool. Luka, OG, and Fox. Last tackle box number 2. TJD for Golden State. Fractal of Keontae. Nice start for Big and the Utah Jazz. Scary Terry, Trey, and DeRozan. We'll go ahead and top load these bad boys up. And we'll go on to box number 3. I'm trying to think back. I believe Revolution was the first hobby box ever opened on this page. Because as you guys know, when we first started, we were only doing retail. And then we noticed Revo was the least expensive hobby. We're like, yeah, let's give hobby boxes a try. And the rest was history. It is kind of sad that, I mean, it's retail is making a nice little comeback this year, but not really for breaks because obviously the main thing that has made retail good is just one team, one player. But it is nice to be able to rip retail and have a good chance of making some change back or getting something cool. It's nice to be able to walk out of Target with a blaster again. But sometimes I do miss our 10 blaster breaks. Obviously, we had some fun with Monopoly this year as well. Revo of Hawkes, Chris Murray on the groove, and Keontae. Going to Utah and Vic. Box number 3 of Revolution. Good luck, everybody. Vortex of Stephen Curry. Groove of Zach LaVine. Ooh! All right, Chewy in Memphis. Nice, 69 out of 75 auto on card of Ja Morant. Wow. That one popped up out of absolutely nowhere on the Fractal Auto, and it is on card as well. Ja going to the Grizzlies and Chewy. That is a nasty, nasty hit. Wow, that one took a second for my brain to process. Beautiful hit going to my guy Chewy. That is so sick. The autos are flying early at it, and this is what I've been saying with Panini this year. With the lack of rookies that sign, you gotta load up the products with good vets. And this is a good vet. I know we've been missing Ja this year, but he'll be back in full force next year for the Grizz. That is a sick, sick hit going to my guy Chewy. On card of Ja Morant. I honestly did not realize that they were doing on card autos for Revo this year either. That is totally news to me. It's the first I had seen one. Like, I haven't seen Revo get open or anything like that, but crazy to have on card autos. Very nice hit, Chewy. Congratulations, brother. We have a Craig Porter Jr., and then we have an impact of Jet Howard. That's going to be 30 out of 149. It's a nice box so far. That one Going to Orlando. And my dude Eric Vanderpool is currently on a plane. On the Jets. Tobias Harris, quickly and Cade. Did they? I gotta be... I don't really think we did a ton of Revo after release last year, so my memory is just escaping me a little bit, but that's awesome. Let's go. Grady Dick and a fractal of Grady Dick for the Toronto Raptors. Laurie, Giannis, and Benny. That's awesome. Who else is on card then in this year's? So we have Ja, obviously, since we just got him. I wonder who else. I'm assuming probably just vets, but either way, that's freaking awesome. There's an all-star base for Detroit. Groove of Giddy. Paolo, Buddy, and Cam Johnson. Getting the hang of opening the packs. All-star Shockwave. Groove of Brandon Miller to the Hornets. Going to my dude Nick Horgan, Jamal, Shai, and CJ. These packs are a lot easier opens here, too. Amari to Charlotte. Fractal of Osar. Absolutely smacking box here in box number 3. Kyrie, B.I., and Clay. All right. That is a super, super nice box. Number Jet, Osar Fractal, Brandon Groove, and the on-card of Ja. We still got 2 packs to go. You know, of course I love ripping high-end stuff, but ripping stuff as cheap as Revo is a lot of fun too, just because it's low pressure and the big hits are really fun to pull out. Tyler Hero, Neutron. That's a new one. 003 out of 125, and we get 2 numbered cards in this box. Let's go to the Heat and my dude Fake Plastic. Cool looking parallel though. Revolution is fun too, because obviously we see a lot of different like refractors kind of repeating across sets. You know, Prism Optic Select have a lot of similarities, Mosaic, but Revolution's parallels and varieties are pretty unique, so always fun ripping a little Revo with the buzzers. We have Brandon Pajemski, Groove of Keldon, Draymond Green, Miles Turner, and Siakam. Wow, D Wade on card would be super sick for Miami. Who's the Celtics auto? Let me guess, Cam. I'm probably feeling a Dino Raja for the Celtics. Dino Raja definitely loves to sign for Panini. No doubt about that. Box number 4, Anthony Black, Groove, Ayton, McCall, Embiid, and Vooch. Oh, let's go. That's a lot better. Cam, I'm very glad for you that Jordan is one of the rookies that does sign in this product. We have another auto, I think, guys. Jarris Walker, rookie Revo. Groove of Vezenkov for Sacktown. And my dude Mike Erickson. I think this is a redump as well. I'm going to go like this. Don't want to use Sasha Sweats. Another auto, our third and fourth boxes. Our third and 4 boxes, rather. We're going the upside down buzzer logo. 2023 Panini Revolution. Rookie auto. Card number 7. Kobe Brown. That's going to the LA Clippers and my dude Cam via the mini. There we go, Cam. 3 autos and 4 boxes is a super nice rate for Revo as well. If I remember correctly, too, at the beginning of last year, when we did our release, this is one thing I do remember. It felt like we did pretty good on autos in terms of frequency. So hopefully that continues throughout the course of this case. It's been a really nice start. G.G. Jackson, Memphis Grizz, fractal of Nick Smith Jr. to the Charlotte Hornets. John Collins, Russell Westbrook, and Maxey. Vortex of Scoot. Impact of D-Lo going to the LA Lakers. That's going to be 76 out of 149 on the D-Lo. Ayton, Cat, and Jalen Johnson. He might have got snatched up by Fanatics too, Cam. Grady Dick. Groove of Brogdon. Ooh, that is a case hit. Primetime performers of Trae Young. Chewy having himself a very good first inner. That's going to be Trae Young on the primetime case hit. Going to Chewy 901. These always pop out really nice. Chewy gets the ice Trae. Very happy to see that Trae's coming back, although probably might be tough for Atlanta to get out of that play-in, but glad that he's at least in it. DeJounte has been carrying the load for them as well, so nice to see Trae get back in the fold. And a sweet case hit. Going to the Hawks. Assuming that those are still a case hit. Shockwave of LeBron, Fractal of Andrew Wiggins, Mobley, Keldon, and Giddey. 100% Fan Bam. They look very, very nice. They pop real great on the surface. Tumani Camera for the Portland Trailblazers. Groove of Sensabaugh. Big continues a nice half. CP, Jared Allen, and KD. Man, I'm worried about Giannis. I saw he went down with a non-contact. I hope he's all good. There's the Giannis Supernova. Groove of Levine for Eric's Tattoo. John Morant, Hero, and Paul George. Nice first interview so far. Gotta see a Wemby banger or two from my man Chris Tonages too. And we gotta see a little more scoop pop out for Eric. Just see a notification on my phone that the Wolves are leading. Nice. Love to see it. Alrighty, box number 5 of the inner. Good luck, everybody. Start with a Shockwave of Cam for Cam. That'll never get old, Cam. And then an Impact of Maxey. Going to Philly and Fake Plastic, 117 out of 149. Rudy, D-Book, and Jokic. Weird, that last box had really easy to open packs. This one, they definitely picked up on the glue a little bit. Noah Clowney of the Nets. Groove of Benny to the Pacers and Fan Bam. DeJounte AR and Julius Randle. There's a Vortex, rather, of Anthony Black. Fractal of DeJounte, we were just talking about. And another auto. Dark Whitehead. Going to the Brooklyn Nets. That's going to Cam via the mini. On the base, Dark Whitehead auto. Our 4th and 5 boxes. Only one box so far has not had an auto. I'd love to see it. Hopefully we keep that rate up through the whole case. Dark on the auto going to Cam, Sabonis, and Halliburton. We have Jalen Pickett, Denver. Groove of Giannis Antetokounmpo to the Bucks. Kristaps, Brunson, and Cam Thomas. We have Liftoff of Scoot. Groove of Lauri Markkanen. MPJ, Dinwiddie, and Garland. OMP to the Dallas Mavs. I think this might be the Neutron one again. And it's Julius Randle. Another Nick numbered. Going to B1 in the New York Knicks. 99 out of 125 on the Julius. Wiggins, Jalen Duren, and Aaron Gordon. Vortex of Jaime Jaquez. Rookie Fractal of Cason Wallace. On the Shockwave Fractal to the Thunder, going to Chewy. Jabari, LeBron, and PJ. Hunter Tyson. Groove of Cam Johnson. Middleton, Kawhi, and Şengün. Alrighty, 3 boxes left in the first inner, and also sorry guys, I feel like I'm taking a little long on the ribs here. It's not my fault. I'll try to pick up the pace a little bit. Here we go on box number 6. Good luck, everybody. Start out with Noah Clowney on the Vortex. Cubic, it looks like. Draymond going to the Golden State Dubs and Joffrey. Brandon Ingram to the Pelicans. Klay Thompson and Jamal. Thank you, JR. Appreciate you, brother. 100% Cam. Definitely recovering. It was Vegas for the first time, so definitely took a bite out of me for sure. The groove of Josh Giddey, Steph, Kyrie, and D'Lo. Also made a stop in Arizona to see my buddies down there. I think I've decided that I'm not leaving the house for a couple years. Shockwave of Bilal, is this Sargalactic? Or is this just a fractal? Oh, I think it's just a fractal, right? I don't know why that one bounced off the page weird to me, but that's a Cam Thomas fractal. Miles Turner, Siakam, and Beal. No chance. We only did 2 days out there, and I'm like, holy cow, if I did any longer, I'd be... I might be in the hospital, seriously. Jarris Walker. Groove of Craig Porter Jr. to Golden State, Vucevic, Chet, and Draymond. Cool city. I mean, it's crazy. It's unlike anywhere else I've ever been. It's really nuts. There's another supernova of Mr. Wembanyama. Groove of his teammate Keldon, JP, McCall, and Embiid. But I thought it was pretty cool. I mean, the one part of Vegas that I really did like was Fremont. That was cool. That was a really cool spot. Obviously, there's the Strip, which everybody knows, and I think most people that have been there know Fremont. But Fremont was a big old party. That was really cool. That was a good time. They pretty much have a long strip with a bunch of restaurants, casinos, etc., and a huge LED screen over the top where the sky usually would be, live music and all that stuff. So that was a lot of fun. That was the highlight for sure. Craig Porter, impact of Andrew Wiggs, 101 out of 149 to Golden State. Russ, Maxey, and Bane. 100% Cam. We agree. Me and J-Dog definitely agreed it was our favorite part of Vegas. And if we go back, we'll definitely spend more time there. Hawkins on the Vortex, die cut. Amen Thompson on the Fractal liftoff. Kitty Cat, he'll be back soon, baby. The Timberwolves gearing up for the NBA Finals run, where we will probably meet the Boston Celtics camp. Osar Thompson, Detroit, Mobley on the Groove, Levine, Brogdon, and Ayton. And the flight home too, I watched Dodgeball, which I totally forgot is one of the best movies of all time. No. Did anybody just see that Woj tweet? Oh man, looks like Giannis is getting an MRI on Achilles and calf. Could not hate to see it more. Oh. Praying for good results on that. Maybe just a low-grade calf strain or something. Apparently he went down with a non-contact. That would be... I mean, if it's an Achilles tear, he might be out all of next year too. That would be devastating. I would hate to see that. He's had... Giannis... Obviously the Bucks have had their troubles this year, but it's kind of going under the radar. Giannis is having an unbelievable year. And I feel like it's flown... I mean, obviously, there is a good chunk of people talking about it, but I feel like... For the most part, it's kind of flown under the radar how well he has been playing. We have a rookie Revo of Mr. Hawkins, a Groove rookie of Marquise Noel for the Raptors, Beal, Steph, and Kyrie. Nick Smith Jr. for the Charlotte Hornets. Shockwave Sunburst of Jokic going to the Denver Nuggets. That is going to be 66 out of 75 going to Denver. And my dude CB. Draymond, Miles, and Siakam. Cam Whitmore to the Houston Rockets. Impact of John Collins going to the Utah Jazz. That one is going to be numbered 128 out of 149. Embiid, Vucevic, and Chet. Michic, OKC, Groove of D. Bain, Desmond Bain again, Poole and McCall. Anthony Black on the Vortex, Fractal of the DeJounte Murray to the Atlanta Hawks. Make sure it's Fractal. John Collins, Russell Westbrook, and Maxey. Amen Thompson, Houston, Groove of Sasser again. JR and the Pistons. Ayton, Cat, and JJ. Let's see another auto. I'm getting greedy now. Liftoff die cut of Scoot. Groove of Maxey. Giddey, Levine, Brogdon. Last pack of box number 7 is going to be Ben Shepherd for the Pacers. This looks like a number. Can't tell what it is, though. I think it might be the Neutron of Donovan Mitchell. To the Cavs, 47 out of 125. 3 numbered in that box. That's going to the Cavs. And my dude, Fake Plastic. KD, Mobley, and Keldon. Top load these up, and we'll get to the final box of inner number 1. Nice thing about Revo, too, is it is a 16 boxer, so a lot of fun stuff to rip open. Did anybody watch and dabble in some Flawless? I know Flawless came out the other week. Obviously, that one's a little bit out of our wheelhouse, but I saw some cool cards getting hit. Oh. Joker. John Collins. Sasser. Die cut Scoop. And Donovan Mitchell. No sir, Big. This is the last box right here of half number 2 or of half number 1, and then over here is half number 2. So you're all good. Big, just let me know what you're thinking for Jazz half 2. Just shoot me a PM after we're done ripping this one. No worries either way. Oh, almost pulled the whole cardboard out of there. Alrighty, guys. Last box of inner number 1. Hopefully we can scoop one more auto out of there. We got 5 already. Good luck, Bozers. Looks like a Sunburst of Bilal going to my dude, Big Murph Dog 23. 39 out of 75 on the Koulibaly. Brogdon, Ayton, Cat. Finally, a Walsh shows up for my dude Cam. Hopefully more where that came from. Groove of Luka. Keldon, Giddey, Levine. Scoot on the Shockwave. Fractal of Dinwiddie. J.A.K.D. Mobley. There's a Scoot base for Portland and Eric. Groove of Taylor Hendricks. Big has gotten a Groove or Fractal of all 3 of his rooks. Supernova of Steph. Groove of DeMar DeRozan. De'Aaron Fox, Sexton, and Ja. Still hyped on that Ja hit for Chewy. Chewy, you've been kind of hot on the page recently. Love to see it, brother. Keontae Johnson. I think this is going to be a Neutron of Scary Terry. Going to the Charlotte Hornets. 004 out of 125 on the Neutron. On the Jimmy. DeMar DeRozan, Luka, OG. Jimmy Neutron was definitely one of my favorite cartoons growing up. Vortex of Dame. Vortex Fractal of Jarris Walker. Dame Lillard, Terry Rozier, Trae Young. Final pack of Inner number 1 is going to be Jaime Jaquez, Groove of the Ice Tray, Rui LaMelo, and wow. I feel like we're seeing our first cards with the AE1s on them. That's so sweet, Zod. Timberwolves, obviously not a crazy card or anything, but hope to see a variation of some kind of that on a parallel, because very cool with the blue AE1s popping out. Gotta be one of the... I mean, I'm a little biased, just a little. I don't know if you guys have heard, but I do love Anthony Edwards. But I really like his shoes, man. They are squeaky clean shoes. Big fan of them. Got a couple pairs, and I think they just look awesome. Especially in terms of a basketball shoe, they work really well as a casual shoe too, which I know isn't the case for all basketball shoes. So very cool that Ant got a cool shoe out of it. Did you guys see Wemby's alien logo that Nike crafted up? That's going to be cool, and I'm sure they won't let him down for the Wemby ones either. But, Buzzers, that is going to be half number 1. It's just going to be a very short break. We just have 2 teams to settle up for half 2. I'll post them if they're available. But here's a recap on half number 1. That was a nice, fun half for us. Saw 5 autos, I believe, if I'm getting the count right in my head. Bunch of cool numbered grooves, fractals, etc. And hopefully a fun half number 2 awaits us as well. Gotta see a little more of this guy and Scoot for Chris and Eric. I'm gonna do a count. There's auto number 1. We also got the primetime case hit of Trey. Auto number 2, Kobe Brown. With Brandon. Hit of the half for sure. On card auto of Ja Morant for Chewy. That is 69 out of 75 as well. We only get 4 autos? I was counting wrong. I think we only got 4 actually. Colby, Ja, Kobe, and Dark Whitehead. Yeah, I don't think I saw another one. So 4 out of 8, but not bad. Hopefully we keep up a similar rate for half number 2. But that is half number 1. Buzzers, I will be right back. I'm just going to double check with 2 people that I need to check in with. And then we will get buzzing on half number 2. I will see you guys very shortly. Thanks again. And yeah, be back in like probably 2, 3, 4 minutes. Alrighty, buzzers. I am back, and we are locked and loaded and ready to go for half number 2. Eric, that's awesome. I wish you got there yesterday or Sunday so we could have met up. But hope you. I know you're probably out there for business, but I hope you have a wonderful time out there nonetheless, brother. Let's get it popping for inner number 2, half number 2. Thank you everyone that ran it back. And thank you, Itchy, for closing out the Utah Jazz for half number 2. I should probably be able to do this, actually. Look at this. Oh, yeah, buzzers. Let's go. I'm locked and loaded now. Yeah, Fan Bam, you're good. Eric ended up taking the Pacers for half number 2. I figured he might be interested, so I shot him a message. You're all good to go, dude. No worries. And thank you for letting me know ahead of time that you weren't taking half number 2. Sorry we couldn't get just some more Pacers buzz in that half. But thank you for taking them in half number 1, though, and thank you for letting me know. Good luck, everybody. Bravo! Half number 2. That was a fun first inner. Hopefully we see a little more auto buzz in the respect to rookies. I want to see a little more Wemby and Scoot here in half number 2 for Chris and Eric, and any other rookies that may not have hit. Hopefully that's a sign. We start on half number 2 with Mr. Scoot Henderson. Yes, Eric, this is half number 2. We got done with half number 1 around 10-ish minutes ago. But yes, this is half number 2 right here. I'll do another full recap of 1 and 2 after this break is done as well. Aaron Gordon. Cam. I feel like we do it every break, which I'm so happy to do because we got a little auto product rainbow going on Mr. Jordan Walsh. Cam. His only Celtics auto, and he hits it on the Jordan Walsh. Let's go, Cam. And we get an auto right away to start half number 2. That's 5 thus far in the case. And we go with a little Jordan Walsh buzz. Yeah, no worries, Dustin. Thank you for following up. And again, I appreciate you taking the Pacers in half 1, brother. Sasha Vezenkov into a groove of Ant Simons. Buddy Hield, Cam Johnson, Lauri Markkanen. Heck yeah, Dustin. Likewise from me. Good luck, everybody. Groove of Kyle Kuz, SGA, CJ, and Paolo. You know, one thing that I do like that Fanatics is doing, I don't know if you guys have saw this, but they're doing the hot boxes, where it's like, I saw a box of Big League Baseball where there's not a single base card in the entire thing. I quite like that concept. We have a Sunburst of Buddy Hield, number 35, out of 75. B.I., Clay, and Jamal. Red is back. Red, what's going on? How you doing, my friend? Oh, we have a double numbered. Ooh, could this be our Galactic? I think this is a Fractal. And it's Jets. Oh, dang, Cam, I'm sorry. There's nothing more than I hate when I accidentally... I hate that. Hate when I do that. Sorry, Cam. I'm sorry if I made you believe that you had a Galactic of Tatum. It is just a Fractal. I was just weirded out by them putting 2 Fractals in there, but we get a little bonus Fractal alongside this Chet Howard. Hate that. No Galactic can have one, Eric. We did hit the Primetime Performers case hit, but we did not see a Galactic. Hey, guys! Anthony Edwards got 50! Let's go! That's awesome! First 50-point game of his career. I just saw a notification fly across the top about it. The Ant-Man! We gotta celebrate with a big-time Ant hit for Zod. We have a groove of Cole Anthony after the Chris Murray, Miles Turner, Siakam, and Beal. Ah, man. Hopefully we see a big-time Galactic. That would be so sick. Groove after Hendricks, and it's GG. Wow, they gave him the Jordan pose on his card. That's awesome. Vucevic, Chet, and Draymond. My boy Leonard Miller into a Sunburst of Dark Whitehead on the Vortex. 12 out of 75 on the Dark. All right, you know what's really cool, guys? Ant's first ever 50-point game. Guess who's sitting courtside? Yeah, I don't think you'd ever guess. 50 cents. That is so sick. It did come against the Wizards, so there's a little tiny asterisk on it, but 50-point game with 50 Cent in the crowd, that is very cool. A little Cam for Cam action, I definitely wouldn't mind that. Alrighty. Solid first box in inner number 2. Let's go to box number 2 of inner number 2. Supernova of B. Miller for the Hornets. Groove of Jalen Johnson for the Hawks. Bam Franz Shade. Jordan Hawkins. D'Lo Impact again to the Lake Show. 94 to 149. Jokic Smart, Jaylen Brown. If I'm remembering correctly, I think Galactic is supposed to be guaranteed. I think this is a fractal of Giannis. Like, I don't think we've ever opened a case that didn't have a Galactic in it. But we're getting down to the nitty-gritty here. Only 6 boxes left after this one, so we got to see it soon. There is a Ryan Rupert. Portland Trailblazers. Groove of Cat. Halliburton, DeJounte Austin, Reeves. Keontae George Vortex. Groove of Hood Schifino for the Lakers going to Metalzard. Jalen Brunson, Cam Thomas, and Sabonis. Derek Lively the second for Dallas. Okay. I think this is it. And it's a Shockwave. It's Cosmic. God, you guys. Eric, I'm sorry. I hate when I think it's something else. I think that's the first Cosmic we've seen in the whole case, too. 61 out of 99, though, on the Jarris Walker Cosmic. I really, really thought that was the Galactic. Crazy. Rookie breaker over here. All right. Is this another Cosmic? It is another Cosmic. Oh, 8 out of 99. I just saw it, too. Somebody smacked me upside of the head. But it is a numbered Anthony Simons for the PC of Eric. Eric, I'm very sorry. That was two to you. That were both Cosmics that I both kind of sweated like it was a Galactic. And I feel like I'm going to know when it comes out, too. That's the sad thing. Like, I'm going to see it and be like, oh, how could I think all that other stuff was? Groove of DeAndre Ayton, LeBron, Wiggins, and PJ. All right, 6 boxes to go. Good luck, everybody. You know what? I know we don't have that many people in the chat, so I'm going to give you guys 2 guesses a person. 2 guesses for Galactic. $20 credit to whoever hits it. Let's do it. Let's do a guessing bounty. It has been a long time since we've done a guessing bounty. Everyone gets 2 guesses. Try not to guess the same as anybody else. It can obviously be anybody on the checklist, vet or rookie. Throw 2 guesses each down into the chat, and if you guess right, 20 in credit is headed your way. It's been a long time since we've done a credit bounty, so throw your guesses down in the chat right now. I'll give it like 30 seconds or so. And what I would always say with the guesses is I love seeing the guesses that are... Obviously, I don't want to see like a bad Galactic, but in the past, like in 2021 when we do it, I'd always laugh when people would guess like Nico Mannion and hit a bounty. I see Osar, Van Vliet, Durant, Tatum, Fox, Curry, Dinwiddie, Brunson. I'm liking these guesses. Cole Anthony, Case, and Wallace. Love that guess, Ethereal. I know Cole Anthony's your guy. Hey Ethereal, I'm gonna message you about this, wow, Hey Ethereal just turned into Hey Siri. That's bizarre. But as one of the parts of Tyrone's collection was, I don't know if you remember when we hit this. It was a signed jersey box, and we hit a Cole Anthony in it. So I thought I'd hit you up about that first before I throw it into the stream or whatever. But I'll hit you up more on that when I am able to fully organize everything. I love it, Joffrey. That's the two best we could get. I love that guess. Koulibaly and LeBron, I love that guess. Very cool stuff. Let's go, Buzzers. Let's see a sick Galactic. Jordan Hawkins, Groove of Dinwiddie, Mitchell, Van Vliet, and Zion. Osar Thompson. Is it just going to be a Cosmic again? No, this has got to be it, right? Or is this the Cosmic? It is another oh, it's a future frame. It's got to be new. 21/60 on the Brunson. Second numbered Brunson for B1, courtesy of the legend Veggie Vendor. Okay, you guys can't even blame me for this one. This looks like a Galactic. But it's a future frames of Brunson. Shaden Sharp, Jimmy Bucks, and Scotty Barnes. 100% Joffrey. I don't mind that plan. Or no, I actually gotta do mind that plan. What am I talking about? We gotta see Galactic. Cam Whitmore into his Shockwave Fractal of Jalen Brown, Bam, and Franz. If I can get this pack open, good lord, you guys. Just rookie breaker stuff over here. And there goes the... Okay. Amari Bailey into a groove of MPJ, Devin Booker, Jokic, and Smart. Let's go, JR. I love the energy. It's got to be in there. We got to have a Galactic for the Buzzers. I think we have maybe an auto here. But we have a groove first of Amen Thompson. Wow, dude. Chewy. How about Gigi Jackson again on the on-card auto? What a freaking Grizzlies case. First you get the Ja, and now you get the Gigi. Dude. How many on-card autos have even been released yet this year? I mean, you have Next Days and Donruss, which of course are incredibly rare. Wow, chewy. Have yourself a break, my friend. There's Donruss Next Days, and then what else has come out? They didn't have him in Court Kings. Obviously, you didn't have him in Prism. I guess Elite had Pen Pals, but crazy. We got two in this case, both Grizzlies, Ja and Gigi. Hood Trevino Fractal, right? Yep. Hood Trevino on the Fractal with the Pods base. Halliburton, DeJounte, Austin Reeves. 100% CB. We gotta see a little Jokic buzz for my dude CB. Liftoff die cut of Scoot into an impact of Şengün for the Houston Rockets. Brunson, Cam Thomas, and Sabonis. Last pack of box number... Losing track, but we have 5 left. That's gotta be it, right? But we have Dark Whitehead, Aaron Gordon. I'm pretty sure this is it, guys. Supernova Galactic of Brandon Miller to Charlotte. Let's go, Nick Horgan. And I know for sure someone guessed him. Joffrey guessed him. So Joffrey, not everyone's getting 20 credit. You're getting 20 credit, brother. And Nick Horgan, is going to get a Galactic Supernova of Brandon Miller. Beautiful. One of the better Galactics that we could have pulled out of this case. That is an absolute beauty. Supernova of B. Miller. Wow. Look at that thing pop. I should have known. Now, like I'm pulling this, I should have known that those cosmics weren't galaxies, but that is so sick. Nick Horgan. The Galactic of Brandon Miller. Awesome freaking hit. And a sweet case, man. This was an awesome case, and we still got 5 boxes left to go. Beautiful. Of course, Joffrey, 20 credit for you anytime that you like. Beautiful guess. Oh, red, red, red. It hits different when he gets 50. Red, where are you? You said somewhere that you were, and I couldn't tell if that was a bar or a city or a resort. Where are you? Where are you at? All inclusive? CB, when you hear this, I think you're a little bit behind on the live stream, just based on when the chats are coming in. Hood Shafino, Fractal CJ, Evan Mobley, Keldon Giddy. Now, you know what's one thing that we haven't seen? I'm getting greedy, but we haven't seen a lava yet. I'd love to see a lava. There's a groove of Scoot. For the Blazers, going to my dude Eric Vanderpool. That's our final dragon to slay in this case. Got to see some Scoot and Wemby pop out. That's a start. Let's go, Eric. You're good. I just wanted to make sure that you knew. Now let's see. Now that you're live with us, let's see a Jokic buzz for you. Supernova Fractal of Brandon Miller. Now Brandon's starting to fly out for Nick. A 100% Joffrey. Got to see a little Steph action for you too, and something nice for pods. We got 4.5 boxes left to do it. Let's see a little Pods Wemby Scoot action. And whoever else that hasn't hit yet. Tyler Hero, Embiid, Vooch, Chet. JR, only 1 cubic, which kind of sucks. It's low-key one of my favorite parallels from this product. Always looks super nice, but only has been 1 cubic, and I don't think it was anything super crazy. There is a groove of Mr. Walsh, and there's an auto for my guy Big Murph. He's got sick ink. It's Bilal Coulibaly. I believe that's unnumbered, but a Bilal rookie auto going to my dude Big Murph Dog, 23 in the Washington Wizards. Pretty solid auto case here. And the BC auto going to my good friend Big Murph Dog. And the J Walsh for Cam. We have Jalen Pickett. Then we have a Fractal of Colby Jones for Mike and the Kings. And our base. Oh my gosh. Good lord. Not a good time to have just trimmed my nails this morning. John Morant. How about a PJ on the Cosmic? Or excuse me, on the Future Frame. 08 out of 60. Cat, Jalen Johnson, and John Collins. OMP into a groove of Ja. Levine, Brogdon, 8. 4 boxes left. 3/4 of the way through the case. 1/4 left to go. Let's have some fun. You know, again, sorry that I've been a little slow tonight, but I am happy to be back on the stream with you guys. I just wanted to have as much time with you guys tonight as possible. As for the rest of the week, we have Origins coming out on Friday. I'm debating it, man. Origins a fun product, but obviously it's pretty auto heavy. If it's like expensive, don't know how much I want to do it. But we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated on that. Maybe I'll poll the group, but it's gonna depend on pricing for Origins. But I hope to be able to do it, and I hope that it is in an affordable range. We have another auto of Strother. That's going to CB. And the Denver Nuggets on the Julian Strother base auto on the RC. There we go, CB. Nice to see the autos flying out of this case. Jalen Brown, Bam Adebayo. Keldon Groove and the liftoff die cut Zion. They look super nice. The parallels on Revo always look good, but that Galactic pop, something crazy. Same with the Primetime Performers. But I've always liked Revo's parallels. I think they always look pretty nice. Future frame again? Yeah, 38 out of 60 future frame of Jamal. But yeah, they definitely pop nice. And you know, Revolution, they don't waver much on design. Like, it feels like the design is pretty similar each year, and never bad to me. It's always fun as a budget product. Always enjoy ripping Revo. Shockwave of Case and Wallace, Fractal Liftoff die cut of Mr. LeBron James. Hawkins, Groove of Evan Mobley. Sabonis, Halliburton, DeJounte. Revolution, Rookie Revolution of Lively. Groove of Clowney. Kristaps Porzingis. You're talking on the base rookies, right? Yeah, I definitely kind of feel that. The base rookies are probably the one thing that don't look as nice. Yeah, for sure. But they do look nice when they have the numbers on them. There's a Leonard Miller on the Fractal. To the T-Pups and Zod. MPJ, Dinwiddie, Garland. Impact. After Clowney of Buddy Hield. 121 to 149. Wiggins, Duran, and Gordon. Derek Lively, Groove of KD, Jabari, LeBron, and PJ. 5 right there. We'll get these top loaded up and we'll crush those last 3. Steven Jackson is in the house. Steven, what's going on? How about the Airbird? Steven, 51 big ones. How crazy is that? Our guy is here. Steve, I know. Of course, it's been a while since we've had a break, so I was like, I'm happy to be on stream, but definitely a part of me was dying, looking up at my notifications and seeing Anthony Edwards 40 points, Anthony Edwards 50 points. But I'm very, very excited to watch the highlights later, and just the fact that he got 50 points makes me incredibly happy. I am so excited for our dude Ant. And man, Steven, I think we're in for an absolute film of a playoffs. The crazy thing about Ant Edwards, you guys, is, you know, however good of a season he's had, what we've seen from Ant in his 2 playoffs so far is this dude steps up on another level for the playoffs. And so I think we're about to see something truly special here in Minneapolis, and I Cannot wait. Let's go. Now I'm fired up. Steven, you got me fired up. There's a fractal of Pajemski for my dude, Joffrey. Dude, 100%. I know we lost. I know that Memphis series was brutal, but he was so good in that Memphis series. I mean, obviously, right away at first, you know, when we drafted number 1, I had the hope, like, okay, hopefully this dude turns into a superstar. I really like his potential. There's a groove of Pajemski. We're heating up Joffrey. But that Memphis series was when I was like, okay, this guy might end up being, like, face of the league. And Denver last year, I mean, he was insane in Denver. Colby, how about a Maxwell Lewis fractal for the Lakers? And this guy's having a whale of a year, Rudy Gobert. Dude, Steven, how excited are you for the potential of Luka versus the Clippers? Shockwave of Cade, impact of Mobley, 137 and 149. That's what it looks like currently it's going to be. And Mavericks versus Clippers has always been just special. So I'm really hoping that ends up being the matchup because that's going to be fun to watch. This guy and Kawhi versus Luka, Kyrie. Woo! We're in for a fun playoffs, you guys. The West playoffs are going to be an absolute juggernaut. I cannot wait. Vortex of Asar, Fractal of Porzingis, Garland, Porzingis, Brunson. Man, I'm pumped. NBA playoff basketball is almost here, guys. Groove of Whitehead, Aaron Gordon, Michael Porter, Dinwiddie. 51 points, though. That's awesome. There's so many times where Ant got real close to 50. 49 against the Spurs. So great to see him finally break that number, and hopefully he breaks it many times after. What the heck? Got a new glove for boxes 15 and 16. I feel like Kurt Schilling in the bloody sock game. Wardrobe malfunction. We need Zod in the chat after the Ant-Man team needs to assemble. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. Just gotta get a new glove dialed up. And then we can finish these last 2 boxes. Dude, Steven, 100%. My biggest thing the last couple years with Luka has been like, man, he's so good, but that roster is just crummy around him. And I'm going to be honest, I was not a big proponent of the Kyrie move at first. I was like, he's had a lot of crap in his past stops, but man, they've finally reached that point, that chemistry. They look incredible together, and Pete Kyrie is as good as anybody. You know, he's incredible. And then you turn your backcourt from Dwight Powell and Max, or your front court rather, to Maxi Kleba and Dwight Powell, to Gafford and PJ, who are very quality players in this league. I give huge props to the Mavs. That is a crazy build out of the assets that they had. I mean, they gambled on Kyrie big time. That was I remember at the time people hated that trade. It was a huge gamble, and it has paid dividends. He's great there. They bought low on Gafford and PJ. They didn't get rid of much that was important, and man, I'll just say this. Obviously, if I'm picking whoever comes out of the West, it's going to be the Minnesota Timberwolves, without a doubt. That's my squad. I got to ride with them. But if you told me I had to pick one other team, I think it would be Dallas. They are absolutely dialed up on all cylinders. I mean, peak Luka in the playoffs. I'm thinking we could see a Mavs-Wolves Western Conference Finals if the seedings shake out. You would be, dude, 100% CB. Excellent moves. Excellent moves. There's a Scoot Supernova, Groove of Rui, Lori, Giannis, Benny. Steven, you'd be a little conflicted on that during an Ant Luka playoff series. Grady Dick, Kuzma Sunburst, 46 out of 75. Paolo, buddy, Cam. Right. Hopefully that's a series that goes 7, right? And no choking. Luca and Ant both go off for 40 a game. Speaking of the Ant-Man, there's a Shockwave. Fractal. Jamal Shea, CJ. Dude, for real, and Gafford's a quality player, man. Like, he's not a star by any means, but he's been perfect for what for what his role is on that team. Groove of Simons, D'Lo, B.I., Clay. Vortex of B. Miller. Groove of Vezenkov, Bradley Beal, Steph Curry, Kyrie. Nick Smith Jr. Finally another cubic, I think. Of grade A. So the Raptors going to my dude Eric Vanderpool, numbered 02 out of 50 on the cubic. Draymond, Miles Turner, Siakam. Rookie Revolution of Amen Thompson, cubic of Kyrie. That's going to be numbered 03 out of 50 on the cubic. Embiid, Vucevic, Chet. Vasily Micic, Groove, Kuzma. That wasn't a very good box. We got to end strong. It's been a solid case so far. We got to... Man, I got to say, the one guy that we've seen nothing of is Wembanyama. Like, we can't let my dude Chris Todd just down like this. We got to see a nice Wemby. We got to see a nice Wemby pop up. I won't repeat that out loud, CB, but that was a funny comment. We have Wendell Moore Jr. on the Timberwolves, and people were saying that him and Grady should have done a jersey swap. Dude, this has been a pretty solid case as is. If we turn it into a Wemby Lava Joffrey at the end, that would be something special. Let's see a Wemby Lava and a top auto. Let's end it off strong. Guys, thank you so much again for helping fill out this case. So glad we were able to run it. And, man, thank you as always for the support. Nothing more I love than being on stream with you guys. Happy to be back. Let's end it off strong. Buzzers, good luck. We have a Fractal of Garland. We have CJ, Paolo, and Buddy Hield. Dude, incredible. They didn't waver one time during this March Madness either. They dominated. I mean, all the way through that they dominated. It's crazy impressive. Especially after winning last year. I mean, credit to the coaches, too. They had some insane offensive sets. Truly incredible run by the Huskies. Groove of Kobe Buffkin to the Atlanta Hawks. Clay, Jamal Shea. Liftoff of Asar. Groove of Fox. Kyrie, D'Lo, B.I. Cosmic of the Joker. 54 to 50. Not Cosmic, but Future Frame. Going to the Denver Nuggets and CB. Shockwave of Steph. Shockwave Fractal of Hawkins, Chet, Draymond, Miles Turner. Leonard Miller. Hopefully that doesn't spark another random comment. Just one second here, guys. My base pile flopped over on me. We have an OG Groove. We have McCall, Joel Embiid, Vucevic. Rookie Revolution of B. Miller. Groove of Colby Jones. Maxi Bane Poole. Last pack of the case. There's at least a Wemby base. Very sorry, Chris. I really wanted to see more of Wemby in this case. Sad that we didn't get more. Only a couple base. There's a Fractal of Jet, Jalen Johnson, John Collins, and Westbrook. top load these up, and we'll wrap it up. Congratulations again to Joffrey on the $20 credit guess. Joffrey, feel free to use that anytime. Again, guys, I want to do Origins on Friday, but I want to see it get a little cheaper in pre-orders, so I'll keep you guys updated. That will for sure be off tomorrow. Everything prior to this was shipped before I left, so if you haven't gotten anything yet, you should be getting it soon. But, again, very happy to be back with you guys, man. Thanks all for getting into this break. Thanks always for the support of me and Jake Dog. Very happy to be back. We'll close out the week with something. I'll let you guys know. Just keep an eye out for discussion or poll posts. But here's a recap on half number 2. I'll also do a quick recap on half number 1. Congratulations to everybody who hit in this break. For those of you that didn't, I do apologize, and we'll try our best to do better for you next time. Yeah. That is going to do it. Not as many, probably a little bit better of a inner 1 than inner 2, but they were both had some nice highlights. Nice couple autos here in the back half. Galactic was Mr. Brandon Miller. On-card, 2 on-card autos in the case. Both go into Chewy and the Grizz on G.G. Jackson and Ja Morant. That is the half 2 recap. I'll hit you guys with a half 1 recap really quick as well. Here's the half 1 recap. Colby on card to 75 of Ja. And that is going to do it, guys. Breaks number 1130 and 1131 are in the books. Thank you all so much again. I haven't looked in a bit. I know earlier it was at an exorbitant amount, $450. And if it stays there, we definitely won't do it just because I don't see how it would be worthwhile to break that at that price. But if it gets down, I'm thinking if it gets down to like the, you know, maybe even high end 350, like 250 to 350 range, we can definitely do it. But in any event, I'll be sure to let you guys know. I'm going to keep a close eye on it. We'll pre-fill Thursday if we do it. But yeah, if it stays around that 450 number, that's too much for an auto heavy product. So we'll skip it if it's up there, but if it's cheaper, we'll definitely do it. But thank you guys so much. That was a heck of a lot of fun. Happy to be back on stream with you all. Shout out to Anthony Edwards, 51 points. And again, congratulations to all hitters tonight. I'll keep you guys updated on what we'll be doing for the rest of the week. Keep an eye out. We'll have another announcement this weekend about Tyrone as well. But thank you so much. I hope you guys have yourselves an absolutely wonderful rest of your night. We'll see you soon. Thank you for always your support of me and J-Dog. Have a great night, guys. Stay safe, and we'll see you soon. Here.